Let me tell you why you're here. You're here because you know something. What you know you can't explain. But you feel it. I'm trying to free your mind.
Shout out to 404 Media for this story. American hacker in Turkey linked to massive AT&T breach. John Benz, who was previously arrested in Turkey, is linked to the newly announced breach of AT&T, which impacted nearly all of the company's customers. John Benz, a U.S. citizen who has been incarcerated in Turkey, is linked to a massive data breach of metadata belonging to nearly all of AT&T's customers that the telecommunications giant announced on Friday. So this breach, the hackers stole and call and text records from a third-party cloud service provider that AT&T uses, and it is one of the most significant in recent history. And this metadata that was leaked showed what numbers AT&T customers interacted with across a 7-month period back in 2022. Now, John Benz has already been indicted for other charges. He allegedly broke into T-Mobile back in 2021 and stole data on more than 40 million people. So now he is connected to AT&T. Now, AT&T uses this third-party cloud data warehousing tool called Snowflake, and Snowflake has been at breaches, has had issue with breaches in the past, including with Ticketmaster and Santander, which I am not familiar with, but they have been at the forefront of some breaches in the past. So getting into more of the data, says it shows a list of numbers interacted with by the target, in some cases along with the names allegedly linked to each number. It appears to include family members, the names of businesses, and other information that would be incredibly useful to build a pattern of someone's life and communications and map out their social and professional circle. So AT&T put out a statement and they basically said that this data is not publicly available, but based on what has been leaked, it's very possible that if someone had connection to these hackers, they could still look up certain phone numbers in the leaked data. But AT&T declined to comment on Ben's involvement. Neither the FBI or Ben's USA attorney responded to a request for comment. So Benz tried to extradite himself from the U.S., and that's when he was detained. Now, Ben said that he had, back in January, he told 404 Media that he had no reasons to not be concerned about being extradited. But I guess the Fed said, nice try, and went ahead and took care of business and got him out of there. So this data breach is said to have affected about 110 million AT&T telecommunications customers. So let me know in the comments what you think about this. Who's to blame for this? Should it just be AT&T, or does some of the onus fall on some of the customers to be a lot more protective of their phone calls, their texts, what they send over text messages? Should a company like AT&T trust a third-party cloud provider to host their services? Let me know in comments what you think. Are you an AT&T customer? Are you going to switch? T-Mobile has been known to have a ton of breaches as well. So what phone service provider do you think is safe? If AT&T is not it, if T-Mobile's not it, if Verizon's not it, what could be the better option? Give this video a like and a dislike, a comment. Let me know what you think. Again, if you're watching this on Rumble, Odyssey, on YouTube, I would appreciate it. Thank you and take care. Please consider subscribing if you are interested in this type of content. All right. Peace.